Welcome back. So Michael Beasley and Delonte West teamed up for a new podcast called Shut Up and Dribble. So they're promising to speak on everything from the league to real life. As we know, Delonte West had struggled with some homelessness, addiction, mental health issues. So since we're on the topic of turning your life around and then seeing people enter new spaces, Maurice, what's your opinion on this duo?
Yeah, I thought two things of it. The first one I thought is going to be funny, but in a good way. Not like funny, like laugh at him. I think Michael Beasley is entertaining when he tells stories. I think that he's so politically incorrect and raw with telling stuff. It's like when you're in the hood, listen to somebody tell stories. They'll tell you some crazy shit, and it's funny in like a hood way. And I think that's what I see when Michael Beasley talking to people and answering questions and talking about his personal life. But on another note, I also think that he's so raw with how he operates. I think even with Delonte West, he may open up to somebody like Michael Beasley versus, various people who try to come in his life and talk to him. And it may be therapeutic for Delonte West. Everybody's seen over the last, 10 years now, or however long he's been on the streets, people, showing social media videos of him. And everybody kind of seen him struggle with drugs, but for him to have 100 days sober, that's good. But then even for him to sit down with somebody who he may think is his peer that played basketball, but also somebody who had personal issues and, kind of navigated them and he just in a better space, I think that may be helpful. Just talking about your life and talking about what's going on is helpful in 1,000 different ways. I'll say that, like I remember Cam was talking about Mace when he said Mace does music, but he might do it from a therapeutic standpoint. That may be true. And so I think other people need spaces to, just share their thoughts, share their feelings, and this may be a platform for them to do so.
Yeah, listen, man. I've seen Michael Beasley very raw and uncut, like Mo just said. I actually just seen an interview with Shannon Sharp where he actually broke down and started crying as well and was talking about the death of his family, and that shit was really an emotional interview, man. And I'm like, yo, that's fucked up, man. He was explaining how he had the wrong shorts on. Then one game they showed the clip, and I'm like, I remember that game. People thought he was bugging. But he was actually going through something. And I was watching that. I'm like, I fuck with Michael Beasley. I always did, but I was like, it's tough to sit there and let yourself go, pause, so to speak, in front of a stranger. I'm not saying he don't know Shannon Sharp, but obviously, when you do stuff like that to me, you can't talk to people you know about it. And that shit is sitting inside you for so long that one day it's going to explode because you want to just get it out on how you pause or how you really feel about what's going on. And definitely your family was his mom, his cousin, whoever it was. I thought it's cool. And then on the other side of that, I think he's super entertaining. When he was playing basketball in the 3-on-3, he was telling niggas, yeah, I'm going to fuck you tonight. And I'm like, yo, what kind of... I don't know if I want to play basketball with a nigga like that. He said, get up here so I can dig all in your ass. I'm like, what? That's a hell of a mind fuck game to be playing with a nigga before the basketball game start, my nigga. You kind of wild. I don't know if I'm going to play that game. So I do think that he's going to be uncut and honest. So that's Michael Beasley. And then we do see how Delonte West has been struggling. I don't know if it's drugs or liquor or mental health illness or whatever it is, but we see him struggling. And then I seen a post saying he's 100 days sober, which is a big deal. So that's great for him. And I don't know if I want to necessarily hear everything Delonte West's been through. I think people would like to hear it, but until they hear certain things, it'll be definitely interesting. The reason I say this, right? I had a homegirl, and you wouldn't even know it. She used to smoke crack and take meth. She's white. And
I'm sorry.
Nah,
It's just like y'all, I'm sorry. This is a little silly day for me.
What?
It's like, that was just like not a normal sentence. It was a lot. Sorry.
Go ahead, man. Come on.
This is a new life for me.
You know why?
Guys.
Because the reason I lamented she was white, because when you think of crackheads, you think of urban black Spanish. Like, yo, look at those fucking niggery crackheads. You think they don't say niggery, but you think crackheads is mostly black. It's white crackheads too. So, and she was a functional crackhead. You wouldn't even know she smoked crack. She smoked crack by accident. And then that's how crack is. You can't even smoke it by accident, and got hooked. But she got off of it. She was clean. And we was all chilling one day, like not no crack house or nothing, in a good environment. Just you dead ass. We was in a restaurant. And I wish I could tell the whole story like people's name, because my homegirl was cool. Make a long story short, let me just fast forward to what I have to say. She was like, yo, I gotta get ready, get out of here. I gotta go to a meeting. I'm like, what kind of meeting you going to? She like, that's where I found out all the crack and everything. And she was like, well, one of these meetings. So it's like a Alcohol Anonymous for drug addicts. And she's like, I gotta go. I was like, can I go? She's like, you serious? I said, yeah, I want to sit in that shit. She said, yo, Cameron's dark. That's how white people do. Yo, it's really dark in there. I'm telling you that now. And I'm like, all right. She's like, so you. That shit was darker than I thought. Yo, Phil, you go in there, the shit these people do that's on drugs, yo, my nigga, it ain't even just in the movies, it's worse, my nigga. Yo, they eating ass paws, they selling, yo, fam, this shit, I left the meeting. I left out about 15 minutes into it. I said, yo, I gotta get out. She said, yeah, I told you I gotta stay. So I don't do it. Like, she really had to stay. But I don't know how far, the reason I'm mentioning all that, I don't know how far Delonte West's story's gonna go. Is his shit dark? Because I'm telling you now, that 15 minutes in that one meeting that I went to, that was Dark Vader dark. That shit was dark, my nigga. So I don't know if I want to hear everything Delonte West has to say. They keep it basketball and a little bit of drugs. I'll tune in. I don't want to go too deep. Pause.
That's what it'll take. Okay, one more turning your life around type of situation that we got here. So Adrien Broner and Dean the Great have been streaming together, not twitching, streaming, because it's on Kick.
So they've been kicking. They've been kicking it. They've been kicking.
Maybe I'll catch on one day. I'm not there yet. But there's a lot of varying opinions regarding the content.
You ever see somebody like, together? Yo, that dress ain't dressing?
I do say that. You're right. No, you're right.
I made that slogan up. I started that. I did.
Ain't dressing. No,
I did that whole shit. I get the computers shooting, boosters boost and all that. That's me. Now niggas talk about the dresses they dressing. You like 20 years late. So it may take you some time to get the kicking.
And laughing.
Laughing. Yo, this money ain't, that's me. This is what I'm trying to tell you. I'm a trendsetter. Like, I'm sorry, Stab, but you go, I'll send you a song when it started, 2004.
I heard it.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah, there you go. Thank you.
Sometimes, you know.
Yeah, thank you, man.
But I might start using twitching. I don't know. We'll see.
Yo, be the first nigga. See to do it, yo. Y'all twitching tonight? Well, let's twitch it out. They kicking? Yeah, let's kick it.
It only works because you're cool. Because if you weren't, I'd be like, I don't want to use twitching.
Yeah, but the whole thing is, right, I may not be cool to the nerds.
You are.
Yeah, I know. But I'm just saying, like, some people be like, yo, you're not cool.
No, but exactly that. Like, it's a thing. There's some people that say stuff that's cool, and there's some people that say stuff that don't.
Yeah. Well,
like,
maybe
like my
day.
dad, like, he says young cats. I hate that. But, like, that's how he taught. Like, what is a young cat? But if somebody else said it, not that my dad's not cool. Yeah. Again, that's my dog. I'm like, no, I'm not using it.
They know these young cats a little older than me.
Yeah, I hate
That's right
that.
before
Is that because he's telling you the cat's age?
Nah, he just be like, I don't know these young cats. I don't know these cats. I'm like, why do you keep thinking that? Because they're cats. What do you say? You're younger than me. All right.
That's pretty. That's all right.
No, it's not.
Right.
Shout out Papa Dad.
I think I missed the cats. I'm right after the cats. I know these young cats.
Jive
turkeys.
Yeah.
See, that one, I don't know about that one. But yes, back to Dean the Great and AB. Adrien Broner has now become verified on Kick, which actually allows him to earn money on his own platform. Maurice, how do you feel about this collaboration?
Yeah, obviously I got mixed feelings. I'm still a homer. Some will say Ohio. But, obviously, if you've seen some of the clips online, you see my man AB, he's doing things that if you understand addiction and you understand somebody who's chasing a bottle like you just don't agree with. Don't nobody want to see they 3-time champion or just a human being, just consistently exploited on some level, drinking like that. So that's the homer in me. I want to see our Ohio champion be, in a better place and space. But then also I don't judge it because I struggle with drinking. I know how hard it is to stop drinking and quitting it and so on and so forth. And then you mix in that he's probably in survival mode, a survival being that, you probably need the money. And so more than anything, man, I tell you like this, when you go through this shit, like sometimes you need a break and AB at some point. Like, I don't know if you get people around them who can help to influence them, but sometimes you just need a break from society, a break from your responsibilities. And I just think that his life is so fast and he has so much responsibility that he can't take a break. And so then you put yourself in situations like this. But at the end of the day, man, I won't bend on this part. Like sometimes, liquor, I just had to find out that liquor, what's up?
That was crazy.
Bend over this part.
Bend over on this part was crazy.
Yeah. So nah.
It's been a week.
Well, I'll end it like this. I'll end it like this. So I'll pause that, right? So I'll end it like this. I just hope my man gets sober. That's it. If you don't hear nothing else from somebody who dealt with it before, from somebody that took a long time to get sober, I hope my man gets sober, he wake back up and he revive his life, because I don't like to seem like that. I've been there before, just struggling. So, we want my man to get back on his feet. That's it.
Yeah, Zeke been through that shit too. Zeke took him on alcohol. Like, he's been clean probably 4 years, but he's a bad drunk, bad. Like, he goes on binges for months. It's really bad. I'm surprised I'm still speaking. It was a time where I was like, I'm not going to speak to you no more. I try and threaten him. And he's like, yeah, right.
Like, dog.
Yeah. And so that shit, like you said, man, that shit is really serious. But I didn't know if he's drinking or not because I just see the clips and I don't really watch the whole kick or the whole stream. And the clips I seen, I was like, hey, man, at least he's figuring a way out to get some money. I shout out to the kid, Dean the Great.
Yeah.
Shout out to him because it seemed like he figured out streaming. Like, he takes chances. I see him get punched by wrestlers.
Yes,
slapped and the boxing matches and shit. I'm not saying no speed or nothing, but he takes a lot of physical chances out there in the streets. But for him to figure out, maybe AB could be a good co-host of what I'm doing. I don't know how good he was doing by himself, but it seems like every comment I read on that, they're like, oh, these two need a show. These two are funny. This is the combo I didn't think I needed. I didn't know I needed. So if it's a way for him to make some money, cool. I didn't know the alcohol part. I just, like I said, I only see the clips on social media. I haven't watched the whole stream. So if he could figure it out without doing alcohol and still be as funny as he is, I'd support it. He was actually in the gym. One of the clips I seen teaching niggas how to box still. You know what I'm saying? He was showing the clip and how to slip the jab and moving around. And I'm like, look, if he's not gonna box, let's try to figure this out on how he can make some money. Because Dean also helped that dude Rampage, right? If I'm not mistaken. The Rampage Jackson, right? Mm-hmm. So it seems like that kid Dean has figured it out. And not only that, figured out other athletes that may have not have figured out what to do after their career, how to make some money. So I give the kid Dean a lot of credit. If AB could still do it without getting drunk, fine, because as much as you're right, Mo, I do agree with you. I want to see AB get another fight, but it doesn't look like he's going to get in fight shape, and it's going to take a lot to even get a fight that he may feel be up to his standard, because you're not just going to get back in there with a top contender. Even though he's really good, I think when AB's in shape, he's good, and not only that, he knows how to sell a fight. But at this point right now, I don't even know what weight he would fight in. Can he still make 147 or 140? He was really good at 140. Is he good enough to go up to 154? I don't know. It's too many questions boxing-wise. When he say, fuck it, I can make some money doing this. I'm not disagreeing with you, Mo. I would love to see him back in the ring. But if he's not going to be back in the ring, I at least like to see him be funny and make some money instead of just being drunk without making money. So leave the alcohol alone. Try and be funny. And salute to the guy, Dean, man, for helping him get his shit together. And not only him, other athletes that he's helping out as well.
Yeah. I'm all for people turning their life around. Obviously, I'm not obviously, but the only time I've met AB was literally the show. So it seems like things are changing in a positive direction for him. And then on the flip side, I give a lot of credit to Dean because a lot of people probably don't know Dean's from Tampa. So like me and Dean like go way back. I've known him before I did It Is What It Is, before he started doing the streaming and the boxing stuff. And it's so crazy because seeing people kind of come into their own and like become who they are, and him just being on his grind has been dope because this is the stuff that we talked about. Like we met at the gym. This is stuff we talked about. Like, I want to go do this and you're going to go do that. And it happened. We both were able to kind of follow our dreams, move across to the West Coast and be like doing our stuff. So shout out to him. And like, he does work really hard and he actually does have a good heart, regardless of what people want to try to say or clicks or whatever. Like it's content and people are watching it. So shout out to him for being able to make really a living out of it and keep killing it. So that's what I'll say to Dean, because yeah. Maurice, did you have one more comment before we wrap?
Yeah, no, it was just adding on to Cam's point. I think like I said a whole lot, but he just said it like in a concise way. AB got a personality, and so he's funny without all of the other stuff. And so in order to sustain that, you just have to be sober doing it. So that might be the cleanest way of saying what I was trying to say.
Cool. Okay, well, this was an all-around positive conversation, good discussion, talked about a lot of things, but a lot of good things. In the comments down below, let us know what y'all think about all the people who have been turning their life around and the games that we spoke about earlier. But that is all the time that we have for today. Maurice, you know it's always a pleasure to have you on the show.
Good seeing you, Mo. We appreciate you.
Yes.
Likewise.
Yo, before we go, can we celebrate a little bit? Can we pop some champagne for, you've been doing your thing, man. You've been doing your I know you ain't gonna drink it, but I'm just saying you've been doing your thing. Yeah, man. Listen, we gotta celebrate, man. You've been doing your thing. You on first date, and then you've been on what was the other one? LeBron.
Rich
Come on, man. You killing the game. And then Stat said something.
We got a long way to go.
Yeah, I know that. But Stat said something earlier. She said we all winning over here, and I thank you. Because we all winning and we all salute you and we all, man, listen, we were rooting this morning. I was rooting.
Yeah.
I mean, I was in my living room like, yeah.
Yes. It was like the Super Bowl.
So I just wanted to say thank you, man. Yeah, we
root. You know you my bro.
Yeah, nah, but we really, I think I speak for everybody, Nick, Taylor, everybody in there, man. Like, bro, you make it happen for a lot of people, man. It ain't just you. You really, Like I was thinking this morning, like, damn, this nigga's climbing, but he leaving rope for us to find it to climb up with us. You know what I'm saying? To climb up with him. So I appreciate you.
Nobody's good without a good team, bro.
Yeah, but
make sure everybody.
Because there's a lot of niggas that don't want to help other people, Killer. And you definitely make sure that everybody around you is eating. If they fuck it up, It's on them. So
thank you.
We
bro.
all appreciate you over here. So
thank
we
you
going
so much, man.
Campaign to pop some. I know not now, but we got you.
We'll save it for a good time, man. We appreciate it. Thank you so much.
You got it.
Cheers to you.
Thank you guys.
Let me say this. I'm gonna add on to this because I know I will forget another time. So it is a great feeling. I say this, and it's to add on to Larry, just to publicly say it. When people see me, all they do is smile and laugh, and they say, "Cam, Mace." That's all they'll say, and they smile. And just to have that interaction with people is built from something that y'all brought to the platform. So I'm echoing what Larry's saying, what I appreciated publicly. A lot of people talk shit, but I appreciate it. Ain't got no problem saluting you publicly, saying thank you. And I really mean it.
Thank you guys. Like I said, I appreciate all of y'all. Like, it ain't just, I don't feel it's me, I feel it's us. So all of us are doing what we got to do to stay ahead and win and so on and so forth. But thank everybody, Larry, PT, Stat, Nick, Jory, Isaiah, Taylor, everybody who's a part of the show. Mace, of course, Trista, Rabia, Mike Irvin, RPOJ. So thank you guys, man. I really appreciate it.
Super, super dope. And I took notes. I will never buy Andre champagne again. I was looking at me. I was like, noted. So we learned new things. Okay, thank y'all for watching. And as always, it is what it is.
All right. That's where we leave it. Because between Michael Beasley and Dante West's new podcast, the AB and Dean the Great streaming duo, and Mo getting his well-deserved champagne toast at the end, this episode went from funny to real to genuinely heartfelt. And honestly, that's what makes this show different. But real talk, y'all, Appreciate you pulling up and sitting through this whole conversation with us. And shout out to Mo for everything he's got going on right now. Drop a comment down below and let us know your thoughts on people turning their lives around, because we know a lot of y'all got stories too. We read every comment, so let us know what stood out. And look, if you made it through this entire episode, you already know exactly what type of show this is. So do us a favor. Like the video, subscribe if you're not locked in yet, and turn them notifications on, because next episode's already brewing. And trust me, somebody's about to say something that gets the whole comment section going again. All right, that's us for now. It is what it is. We'll catch y'all next time. Don't go nowhere.